When I first got this headset, I actually had to go online and check to make sure this wasn't some sort of like Amazon counterfeit product that I received. And looking at other reviews, they pretty much have some similar things that I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. Today we're checking out this PlayStation Pulse Elite headset. This is the newest headset from Sony. Looking at this headset, definitely does look pretty futuristic. There's not really any other headset out there like this one here. And when it comes to looks, I definitely like it. The ear pads have a nice cushion to them, and when you're putting them on, they isolate your ear pretty well here. As soon as you turn anything on, you're not really going to be able to hear any outside noise, which is pretty good. As for your ears touching like the inside here, I don't have a problem with that. They don't really touch there, which is nice. So the foam and everything is perfectly fine. So this part here is silicone, so it does move up and down. When you're putting it on, it stays here as you see, but it doesn't really push your head, which is nice. And then on the side here, we do have the microphone, which you can pull out, and then pretty much you can adjust it like here, like much adjust it any way you want to. And at the bottom, this is where we have all the controllers. So we have the plus and minus, and turning on the volume up and down, it's pretty straightforward. You're not gonna really mix them up because you hear a higher tone and lower tone when you're doing the volume up and down. You got the USB Type-C here, and then we have the power and the Bluetooth connection as well. So this headset does come with a 2.4 gigahertz PlayStation Link here. And also we do get the Bluetooth as well. So either of those two options is good. And I like the PlayStation Link that this is included, because if the primary reason why I bought these is to use them with my PC. So that's a great option to have there. And then we also get the charging here. So if you want to go ahead and charge your headset, you can do it this way as well. So when I first turned these on, I went ahead and played some Call of Duty, and also listened to some music and played some movie trailers as well. And one thing I can say is, when it comes to bass, it feels more like a dollar store product rather than I bought this for $200 Canadian. When it comes time to like mids and highs, those are okay, but the bass is just horrible. I'm gonna go ahead and in a bit and play some sound just so you can kind of hear the difference. The other thing which I kind of noticed is when I have these on, if I'm moving a bit, there's a lot of rattling. And just to compare my other older headset here, I have this Creative Theater headset, and this is it. This definitely feels way more solid. This just feels like I can't stand that rattling. Like for this price that you're paying, I was expecting like I'm getting like a nice, the highest end like PlayStation product that I'm getting. The only cool thing about this headset is it does look pretty futuristic. The pads are nice and foamy here, that I definitely like, but everything else is just like not worth it. The PlayStation Link that it comes with, I didn't notice any latency, which is good, but the main reason you're getting this is for the sound quality, not just for the looks of it. And the sound quality on these pretty much suck. The other thing which I cannot stand is this charging dock. It's not magnetic or anything like that. So if you have this hung up on your like wall or desk, whatever, and if you're just trying, because when you're done at the end of the day, you just want to go ahead and like just put your headset on like this and have it charged. But no, you have to be very specific and put it to the like this hole here, and just so it can charge. If you're just gonna do like one of these, it's not gonna charge. You have to like specifically like put it in the slot here so it can go ahead and charge itself. To go ahead and connect it through Bluetooth, all you wanna do is go ahead and hold the power button here, and you'll see this blue light. And right now, all you wanna do is go ahead and hold the power button for 8 seconds. So you're gonna see the blue light flashing rapidly here. So when it comes time to connecting Bluetooth and the 2.4 gigahertz here, I did not have any issues at all, which is nice. So that's a positive there for this headset. Like when we're listening to any music like with a bass, and even in game, whenever like there's like shooting or anything like with a bass, that's like really very, very low on that. The best way I can kind of describe the bass on this is if you're in a car and someone is driving with a cheap subwoofer by, and then you hear that bass going on, that's how it kind of sounds on these. So definitely you're not gonna be able to hear what I'm hearing right now. And just for the sound leakage purpose, I'm gonna go ahead and put, this is full volume right now. And right now we're gonna go ahead and use the microphone here. So right now everything you're hearing is coming directly from the Pulse Elite microphone here. I did get the chance to kind of listen to this and it sounds pretty good. Like the microphone I really have no complaints with. And you can also be the judge of that as well. So this is directly coming from the microphone, no edits or anything like that. So when you're putting this headset around your neck, they kind of touch your neck here, but it's not like they're like strangling you or anything like that. So they're okay on that part. So checking at the weight of this PlayStation Pulse Elite headset here, it comes to around 342 grams. So it's not the lightest headset, but it's not too bad. Just comparing my other headset here, this is 324, so pretty much similar to other headsets. One thing is, I definitely was looking forward to replacing my older headset here, the Creative Theater headset, because it's kind of like all ripping and even the ear pads were like coming off. And this was going to be my new pair of headsets. But unfortunately, I'm very disappointed with the quality of the audio of this. It just sounds bad. Especially when gaming, you're not able to really hear people like behind you, like on the side. The sound is just very bland. Like the bass is definitely not there. Highs and mids are just okay too. One thing is they do feel comfortable. Did not have an issue there at all. Even this silicone part like moves up, it doesn't hurt your head at the top. The ear pads are like very cushiony here. They feel great, no problems there at all. The microphone is okay too, and you heard it for yourself. But when you're spending a premium price to get like this kind of headset, it's just unacceptable. Especially this is like a Sony PlayStation headset. I was definitely expecting this to be my new headset going forward, but most likely I will be returning this because I don't think I will be using it, because when I'm playing like Call of Duty, it just the sound is not there. The only way I would recommend these is if they're on sale, and if you don't really care about having like a huge bass, and if you're not going to put the volume up there, because as soon as you put it to the max, you're going to hear how this sounds like, not that great. If you're a casual gamer just looking to have like a nice looking headset and you're not going to put the volume way up there, then go ahead and grab one of these. But if you're looking for any sort of a nice audio quality, you're not really going to be getting it with this. One other thing I did appreciate with this headset is whenever you're turning the volume up and down, and as you can hear here, you get that little tone here. It tells you like the volume is up and down. It's nice. Also, when you're connecting the Bluetooth, you're not getting one of those weird sounds. Your Bluetooth connection is connected, things like that. It just connects and you get this nice, pleasant audio going on here, which is good. That's what you would expect from a brand like this. And charging the unit and everything is pretty straightforward. Definitely you heard my complaints about this thing. I wish it was like magnetic, so you can just like go ahead and throw your headset and it will like charge itself, instead of like trying to find where the slot is and just so you can put it in. I really hope this video was helpful, especially if you're looking to grab one of these pair of headsets. If you have any questions, anything that I missed on, go ahead and leave a comment below. I'll be more than happy to answer it. I'll see you in the next video.